Hi everyone, I'm really sorry we didn't get to read a story together real time today, but I promise you I will have that all ready for us to go next week. In the meantime, let's read our story. Miss Lisa picked out this story she thought you would like very, very much, and it's called The Midnight Library. The author and the illustrator, remember? The author who wrote the words and made up the story with a great imagination, and the illustrator who drew all these fun pictures for us is named Kazuna Kahara. Kazuna Kahara. I hear the letter K in both those words. Let's open our book. Are we going to read here? No, there's no words really. Oh, but there are words here. And remember we talked about this being a title page and all of this being information about the book, where it was published, when it was published. Published meaning when it was made into a book. Oh, but I think we'll start here. Ready? Once there was a library that opened only at night. A little librarian worked there with her 3 assistant owls. Oh, I see an owl. Every night, animals came to the library from all over the town, and the little librarian and her 3 assistant owls helped each and everyone find a perfect book. The library was always busy, but it was also a peaceful and quiet place until one night. Oh no! A band of squirrels, naughty squirrels, began to play music. Oh, shh, said the little librarian. Please be quiet in the reading room. Look at them with their trumpets and their drums and their xylophones. We're sorry, said the squirrels, but we're trying to find a good song for our next concert. Oh, then follow me, said the little librarian. And she showed the squirrels to the activity room. Silence settled upon the library once more, while the band played their instruments as loud as they liked. Later that night, the little librarian was busy putting books away when it suddenly started to rain. Oh dear, said the little librarian. There must be a hole in the roof. But sitting on top of a bookshelf, she found a wolf, and she was crying. She was crying so much, her tears fell like rain. And there's our wolf. What is the matter, Miss Wolf? Asked the librarian. Something has very bad and very sad happened in my story, and I can't read it anymore, replied the wolf. Oh, please don't cry, said the wolf, the librarian, and she took Miss Wolf to the storytelling corner. Oh, and they read the book together until gradually this wolf began to smile. The librarian and her assistants knew the story had a very happy ending. What do you think the wolf was telling the owls? Ding, 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 ding. The bell rang us out as the sun came up. Oh, it's sunrise. And it was time for all to go home because these are the nocturnal animals. And one by one, the animals left this midnight library. All except one new visitor. Do you see a new visitor? Who is that new visitor? Who could be the sunrise visitor? It was a tortoise, reading slowly in a corner, and he would not move. "I must stay until I finish reading this book," said the tortoise. "I only have 500 pages left." "Let us make you a library card," said the little librarian, "and then you can borrow this book and take it home with you." "How wonderful," said the tortoise, "and how lucky I am." "Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise. Have a good day." And off went Mr. Tortoise. Well, the 3 owls and the little librarian gave the empty library a good dust and a good sweep. And then finally, it was time to find one last book, a very special book. A book of bedtime stories for 3 sleepy owls. 1, 2, 3. Sleep tight. Because now it is daytime, and that's when owls sleep. But they will be back for the nighttime library. The end.